Falls Humane Society. I'm here with Arthur today. Yes, good boy. Arthur is another one of our special needs dogs. He has quite severe separation anxiety. Yes, good boy. Right now I'm just teaching him some structure exercises, which means when he sits, so I'm not even really asking him yes, but just when he does the behavior, I mark and reward. So he learns that by sitting politely by me gets this great reward. Jumping up doesn't. Yes, that's a good boy. So what I'm going to show you today, is just how Arthur is very human attached, almost overly human attached. He's not really comfortable going off on his own. He sticks by me quite closely. So Arthur's training is quite different from what we do with a lot of the dogs here. A lot of times we're teaching dogs about the value that humans have, the affection we have to offer, and them learning to trust us and develop this bond. Whereas Arthur already has that and already feels quite the bond with humans, and to the point where, you know, if he is left in a crate, he will try to get out, escape, become destructive if he does get out. So what I'm going to do with him kind of off on his own thing is I'm going to exit the enclosure. As you can see, he comes right back to me knowing that I'm leaving. And I'm just going to have a seat over here. And what I'm doing here is I'm teaching Arthur to gain some confidence being on his own. You can see that he's starting to pace a little bit. You know, he does do a little bit of whining, but I just ignore that for the most part. I stay nice and close just to reassure him that I'm still here. And I'm going to ignore when he's jumping up and when he's whining for me. I'm not going to pay any attention to him, so that he learns that that kind of behavior is not going to draw me closer. When he's calm and when he's not really thinking about really getting to me, then that's when I'm going to draw closer to him, so that he learns his calm behavior, being comfortable with himself, and not always relying on being so close to a human. That's what actually gets him the reward he wants, which is being with a human. So a big part of it, a lot of people have problems with crate training, and you know, they put their dogs in the crate because they have to go out or something like that, and they have problems, their dogs are barking and things like that. And the problem is that when you leave, your dog goes into a state of fear and anxiety, and there's really nothing to interrupt that. So it's really important to work with these dogs when you're home and when you're with them, so that they learn that even when you are around, they're not attached to you right at your side 24/7, because it is more of a shock when you do leave them and all of a sudden they're not used to having you right there. So it's important. So him just went to the middle half of the enclosure there on his own. So this is really good. He's learning to kind of break free and do his own thing, and I'm still here for reassurance when he needs that. So this is a huge part of his training and getting him confident on his own and learning how to be separate. Now what I'm going to do is each day I'm going to go further and further away. I'm not going to go too far too quickly, or else I'll have, you know, I could have an instance of him trying to dig or climb over. The main point of this is that he's in a good state of mind when I'm here, and he's remaining in a good state of mind, and then I'm going to build on that and put some distance in between as he shows me that he's comfortable with being left on his own. So this is a huge part of the separation anxiety training, and just a lot of just showing my presence. But you see, I'm not even facing him, so I'm not paying attention to him. I'm just here for reassurance. And when he's calm, that's going to draw me towards him, and then I'll bring him out and give him the reward of having human contact with him.